while I'm lying here and my fantastic husband is upstairs making sure all four of our kids get bathed and teeth brushed and into bed at a decent time, I might as well just sort of recount today. I don't ever usually take medication for anything. If I have a headache, I would rather go to sleep, sleep it off. I try everything in my power to not take medication, so taking a disease-modifying therapy is a huge deal for me, a huge deal. And as such, I had worked myself into quite a tizzy about the possible side effects, and as you can see, they're super fun. And I guess I was a lot more stressed out than I even thought I was. Because when the poor nurse came to teach me how, I was good, I was all ready. We did the practice ones a couple times and felt good, felt ready. Pulled down my pants to do it in my thigh. Poor girl. Had to sit there and stare at me with, pants off for a good half hour as I sat there holding the pen to my thigh, attempting to work up the courage. Every time I thought I had it, I chickened out. My brain got the better of me, and I just couldn't quite do it. I thought, some of it was fear of the side effects. In hindsight, I'm not so sure that's what it was. I think I was afraid of screwing it up. I didn't know how much it was going to hurt. I felt anxious. I've never actually injected anything into my body before. So I sat there for a half hour through tears and, deep breaths, trying to work myself up toward this injection, which ultimately I was not able to do. The nurse, her name is Michelle. She's from Bayshore in Calgary. Amazing. Was super sweet. Bared with me, got me to talk about what I was feeling, what was holding me back. Just a real sweet girl. She's only 5 years younger than me, but, in the end, after sitting there for a half hour with, pants down and trying to work up the courage, I realized I couldn't. I was too afraid that I would start it, withdraw from the pain, thereby messing up my first injection. I wanted to see how much the actual injection hurt. So Michelle obliged, and she gave me the injection, even though it means she has to make another 2-hour trip down to me in 2 weeks to walk me through my second injection. As for the actual injection, oh my goodness, it was completely painless. It literally felt like somebody just taking their nail and, just touching it to your skin. It really did not hurt. I've had mosquito bites that hurt more, to tell you the truth. So that was a huge relief, and I feel a lot more confident for my next injection in 2 weeks. And after the injection, I felt just this burden. Ooh, here comes a chill. A burden lifted from my shoulders. She finished it. I stood up, and she was like, "How do you feel?" And I was like, "I feel amazing." It was a relief to know that it didn't hurt. Actually doing it didn't hurt, and I'm hoping that the negative side effects are delayed enough. That 4 or 5 hour lag between injection and side effects, I hope will be enough in my brain that I won't associate the actual injection with the side effects in the future. All this talking is honestly making my head hurt a lot. So I'm gonna sign off. I just wanted to share a little bit of how emotional today was for me, crying in front of a stranger about doing an injection, crying there with my pants down. It's kind of a humbling experience, and I hope anyone watching this can draw some courage and some consolation of the fact that if you feel that way, you're really not alone. And so far in my experience with MS, every single nurse or person who's there to support me in a professional sense has been totally amazing. I hope everyone has the same care and understanding of with their medical professionals, because it has been one of the things that's helping me get through this with somewhat of a smile on my face. Uh, that's all for now. So, ciao. Rest up if you're about to take it. Get some rest, and I will update you guys hopefully tomorrow with how I'm feeling. Maybe even take something to try and deal with these symptoms or side effects.